All right, I remember this. Trump goes to like the G8 or something like that. I don't remember. It was somewhere in Europe. And this was right at the beginning of his presidency, if I remember correctly, or sort of in the middle. And he goes and he sits down with Germany and he says, you guys are making a huge mistake putting your trust in Russian oil. Your addiction to Russian oil and Russian gas is going to hurt you. It's going to come back and it's going to beat you up. And everybody laughed at him. They made fun of him. I don't know if you remember, Macron was even teasing him, and there was all kinds of crazy things going on. And no, this video is not about Trump being vindicated, which he was. Because even the Germans now are saying that Trump was right about this, and they made a terrible error, and they should have recognized the error of their ways. This is a bigger statement. This relates to what the Bible says about Russia. And I cannot get it in people's heads enough to tell you that you cannot believe the lies that continue to be told about Russia not prevailing, because they're going to prevail, because they have to prevail in order to take on the role that we know they're going to take on in Ezekiel chapter 38. Folks, it's plain and simple. And now we've got a situation where Russia has basically announced, which, by the way, as they control the Nord Stream pipeline, which was given to by the United States of America, a la Joe Biden. Oh, yeah. Crazy. I'll leave it alone. I was going to go crazy. Anyway, this is very interesting because what now Russia is doing is they are limiting their gas production through the pipeline that goes to Germany and a good portion of the EU, and they are limiting it to 20% of their maximum production. Folks, that is terrible. I want you to understand how bad this is going. And I just want you to understand this. This is a massive thing. The spokesman for Moscow is actually saying, quote, if Europe continues on its path of totality or totally reckless imposition of restrictions and sanctions that hit it, then the situation will be different. In other words, he's warning them, you guys keep pushing it, we're going to get you. He even said this concerning the West. They're not playing games, folks. And Ezekiel tells us that Russia is going to be a dominant force here. So I do not understand why people continue to think that somehow, in some way, Russia is going to be defeated. They will be defeated eventually, but it'll be by the Lord when they seek to attack Israel. It's that simple. And folks, the Bible never gets it wrong. We've got to open up our eyes and see what's going on. This is crazy. We said that this would happen, and it is happening right in front of us. It's nuts, you guys, but that's what's happening, and we should not at all, for 1 second, think any differently of it. By the way, little interesting fact that goes with this. It says the latest cut in Europe's supply, this is an article in Breitbart, the latest cut in Europe's supply of gas has already had an effect on European markets, with the German DAX stock market closing almost 1/3% lower on Monday. You have to understand how significant of a closure that is just based on news. They're going to reorganize the EU. We're going to find a completely different change in the world, the part of the world that needs to be changed in order to accommodate the economy of the Antichrist. And it's all coming together, folks. All I can say is Jesus is coming soon. Heads up, beware, fight the good fight, speak against evil, and stand against the wickedness that surrounds us. It's really simple. We want to get caught with our hands to the plow, not looking back. God bless you guys.